Right then, so we've got a new starter motor to try on it, just to see if we can get the engine turning over a bit faster. So the first job is going to be to disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. So the battery disconnected, we then come on to this lovely fun 17mm, that was one of the engine bolts as well. So we just undo that with a 17mm spanner or ratchet spanner. And then underneath, obviously we need to undo that 13mm nut there with the cables on, and also undo the spade connector, and then there's that 17mm on the bottom there to undo. So I might have to jack it up and get the wheel off to get in there properly. And then disconnected, the starter motor just slides out. I think there's a bush on the end I need to replace. I don't know if you can see much in there. Oh yeah, you can see it there, look. So I need to try and get in there and get that one out. I know you're supposed to do it with a tap, but I don't think I have a tap that big with me. But I'll see what I can do and let you know. Right, so I managed to get the bush out. I put an M12 tap in the drill, because obviously you haven't got any room to swing in there, and then yeah, they just seemed to explode it out, which was helpful. Right, so this obviously is inside of the new box of the starter. It did come with a bush on the end in there, but I've just got it soaking in some oil for a bit, so you want to leave it overnight really like that. But so we're just going to try and make up something to press that on with now. Try and find like a socket or something that will fit over, and we can tap it in position. So that's 7mm 1/4 inch, seems a really nice fit on there. Obviously you've got the bit sticking out, hopefully it will centre itself. So anyway, we're just going to try and tap that in now. Right, so we've got it started in there. I just need to find something now to press the bush in the rest of the way, but actually that worked quite well and easy, because obviously you're trying to do it single-handed under here. Right, with that bush, it didn't work trying to do it with the socket on there. So it was just trying to mushroom the end of the socket, but doing it with this M10 bolt and nut, obviously I started it off like that. I just kept winding the nut down as I was hammering it in. It went in there really nicely then. So at the moment we're just bolting the starter motor up. See, we've just got a nut started down there. And then we just need to tighten up the stud afterwards. So we've done this one up, and then it's the wires back on then. Right, got both of the stud and the bolt bolted up now. Just putting the wires back on the solenoid. So just obviously make sure your connections are really clean, so you can clean them up with sandpaper and that, because obviously that'll give you the best chance of starting. So I've done mine recently on here, so it's just a case of refitting for me. And then we can reconnect the battery and get starting. Right, just give it a quick start up then, see if it starts any easier and turns over quicker. I'll happily say that was the issue then. It fired right up. Just give you a quick walk around the camper van. As you can see, we've cleaned it up now. Giving a quick clean inside. Obviously there's still lots of finishing off to do, but it's all nice and a lot cleaner now. So I think painting the dash is going to make a really big difference. So the paintwork's still holding up really well, considering it's only tractor paint. So obviously a little bit of rust coming through there, but you'd get that even on an expensive paint job. But yeah, see a few bits to touch up, but it's looking a lot cleaner. So yeah, anyway, I think we're getting closer to going away camping now.